Hello everyone and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today I wanted to bring you some messages from your angels, ancestors and spirit guides and your animal guides also. So when you've chosen which card or two that you're drawn to, you can find the timestamps in the description below, and make sure to like and subscribe to keep updated for future videos. And once you've decided, I will meet you at your reading. Hello and welcome to your reading group 1. If you chose the first cat, the first card, the Hanged Man, you could be in a state of indecision right now about one thing or the other. So let's clarify, what is the current energy of group number 1? Just to make sure this is your energy that I'm tapping into. What is group 1's current energy? Please, whoa, and thank you. Was that supposed to be reversed? No, it wasn't. So have no fear, group 1. Your hope is going to be restored and new love is coming to town. Yeah, so some of you could literally live in a town. You could be connecting with someone who maybe lives in your town, lives in a different town. But this is the joining together of forces. So I feel like if you're feeling hopeful, if you've got a new love interest in your life, this is the message here for you today. And background energy, we do have home foundation. So if you're a home bird, a homebody, and you're kind of falling in love, maybe in your hometown, you could live in a rural area for some of you. So if this is your energy right now, let's see what your angels and ancestors have to tell you today. So let's see what your ancestors want to tell you, first of all. What does group 1's ancestors want to tell them, please and thank you? We have animal guardian, trust your instincts. Okay, so trust your instincts about a new love, good, bad, or indifferent. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, so some of you could be mystic. Whoa, you could be psychic and this want to follow. Oh, 2 of them. So we have sun and earth guardian. Yeah, so I'm heavily picking up earth energy. Stay rooted and grounded. I feel like you love being at home. You make people feel at home and you make people feel happy. The sun, enjoy success and happiness. So yeah, the sun is coming into your love life. Even if things have been like winter, I feel like you're finding love at home and you're feeling at peace with yourself. But for some of you, you may not have even met this person yet or seen this person, but you'll know when you meet them. But trust your instincts when it comes to any red flags, because your intuition is on point. You are tapped in. So there's nothing that anyone can get past you. They can't pull a wool over your eyes because you're a seer and you see what's going on. But I feel like whoever it is, you may like what's going on. Background energy, shield maiden, make plans and focus. So you could be in a planning energy, planning a home, planning a relationship, planning some new steps in your life. You're focusing on your happiness and whatever that may be. So let's see. I want to get you a love card from your love angels. So what does group 1's love angels want to tell them here today? Whoa, please and thank you. We have past life relationship. Oh wow, you have known each other before. So yeah, you'll know, your instincts will tell you when you've met the one. So as I said, some of you may not have met this person yet, but when you do, you'll know, because it feels like your souls already know each other. You could have a soul tie from a past life. And background energy, keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, I'm going to put this as the background energy. to remind you, group one. So whoever this is, they may not be your usual type, but keep open-minded about it. They could be opposite to you. You could be very grounded. Maybe they could be very dreamy or vice versa. But sometimes opposites attract, and you have lessons to learn from each other, maybe in this life and in a past lifetime. Beautiful. So let's see what the tarot wants to tell group one. What does the tarot want to tell group number one? Please and thank you. We have the 8 of Swords, self-doubt, confusion, free will. You're doubting your own choices. Yeah, okay. We also have the 5 of Pentacles, okay. So some of you could be broke, unemployed right now, or just in a lack mindset in general. Yeah, you feel like your free will lead you to a loss. Maybe you've invested in the wrong things or people before, so you're not fully having faith in yourself, but that hope is being renewed and restored. We also have the Hermit. Yeah, introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. You've already figured out, group one, you're ahead of the game, and you've already figured out that whatever it is that you need to fulfill your soul, it lies within you. You've done so much soul searching, but I feel like it's kind of time for the home bird to flee the nest. And background energy, we do have the King of Air. So maybe for some of you, you could be attracting an air sign, or you could be an air sign yourself. But someone who is very knowledgeable, respectable, and objective when it comes to the truth. They don't let their opinions lead them, and they don't let their emotions take control. They're someone who is in control of their emotions, and they're not afraid to be harsh when they need to be, but they're also open-minded. So maybe their opinions may differ from yours, but keep an open mind. That's not a deal breaker. You have a lot to learn from each other's wisdom. Yeah, so you could be a lone wolf. You could be connecting with another lone wolf. This is beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the spirit animal advice is for group one. What spirit animals want to come out to play today? Yeah, you're coming out to play, group one. What is the spirit animal advice? Whoa, for group one. Which one wants to come? All of them. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more to come, and a lot more where that came from is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and this wants to pop out. Wombat spirit, be at home. I did say you were a home bird. 68 could be significant. 59. Some of you could be that age. And we do also have the ant spirit, time to collaborate. In the past, I feel like you've been very stubborn and maybe even hard to work with. You could have been very my way or the highway. And this is your angels encouraging you to keep an open mind and an open heart. Be willing to collaborate instead of unwilling. Yes, you're great at being a lone wolf. Yes, all the knowledge you need comes from within. But sometimes a wolf wants its pack. Sometimes the ant needs someone to help them along the way. You can't carry that load all on your own, and you have been. So the starfish spirit is telling you, be open to infinite possibility. So don't block yourself from your blessings. You can't even imagine the blessings that are going to be bestowed onto you. New love, new hope, new collaborations, maybe when it comes to work, when it comes to friendships. I feel like you're making plans, sticking to them, but you're also keeping an open mind, knowing that even if things don't go to plan or you don't have everything set in stone, that you are free to follow your own path. Don't doubt your free will, celebrate your free will, but get out of that lack mindset, because being in a lack mindset just attracts more lack into your life. And maybe when it comes to lovers, they have been lacking. But you know that what you were missing, you had all along. So don't tell yourself that you're lacking, because we create as we speak. And I feel like you're speaking to yourself in a whole new way, and that's helping to heal your heart, your body, soul, and mind. And I feel like your angels, your ancestors are telling you that you're ready now for a new commitment, a new life, a new experience. You've done a lot of that work solo. You've done the solo soul searching. Now it's time to collaborate with a past life soulmate and start a whole new trip, and I feel like it's really going to have a very happy ending. And background energy, we do have lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Yeah, so you are going to be getting ferocious. And when it comes to you and this new love, you are going to be insatiable and you are going to devour each other. So yeah, make sure not to self-sabotage or self-destruct, because you have a lot of searching and exploring to do. You are the hunter, and it's time for you to leave the house and leave the cave and go out hunting to meet your match. So some of you literally could be matching online. So thank you for being here. Let me know down below if you resonated, if you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're looking for a personal reading, the info is on my homepage, and I hope to see and connect with you again very soon. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Group 2, hello and welcome to your reading. If you were drawn to the second card, the Star, you're here in the right place. So I feel like you've got a lot of star potential, and when it comes to your ambitions, you reach for the stars. Nothing is too high for you. So if you're feeling very career orientated, kind of self-focused right now, I feel like this is the right group for you. Let's clarify and just see what your general energy is. What is the general energy for group 2? So they know that this is the right reading for them. Please and thank you. As always, is this in reverse? Some of them are, some of them aren't, but most of them, yeah, are in reverse. So I feel like if you are feeling free after a period of feeling blocked and chained, yeah, this is like solo energy. You're surrendering to spirit, you're surrendering to yourself, and you're freeing your mind and your dreams. You're setting your dreams out onto the sea. You're putting that message out in the bottle and seeing what the universe returns to you. So yeah, I feel like this is your general energy. So if this doesn't resonate, check another group. And background energy, we do have home foundation. And this did come up for group 1. So maybe group 1 has a message for you. I feel like you are very family orientated. You could be a homebody, a home bird. And yeah, it's like it's time for you to leave your home and reach for the stars. So let's see what your ancestors want to tell you real quick. Let's have a check-in with group 2's ancestors. So what do group 2's angels and ancestors want to tell them at this time? Please and thank you. We have the air guardian, ship, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a lot of water references. You could be an air sign or a water sign. Yeah, but you're shipping yourself. But you could have jumped ship. You could have felt like you were trapped on a shipwreck and you did not want to go down with this ship. Yeah, I'm hearing Dido, white flag. So yeah, for some of you, you could have left a very restrictive relationship. You could be considering, or you could be in the process of healing from this oracle. Wait for important information. Okay, elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah. You're not allowing a lack mindset, maybe that was passed on to you through the generations, to hold you back anymore. That's what was restricting you, and you're freeing yourself from self-limiting beliefs, patterns, and yeah, ancestral curses. Some of you could feel like you literally have a cursed ancestral line. Yeah, so shift your perception, wait for important information, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, so you really are reaching for the stars. You're going with your own flow and you're predicting your own future, but you're learning how to read the room, read the signs. You're learning how to speak the language of the universe instead of speaking to yourself, maybe in the way that you were spoken to by your elders, by your family. You're not keeping what they gave you. You're freeing yourself from this mindset. We also have broken arrow, background energy. Embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, you're finding peace with yourself at home because you're feeling more at home with yourself right now. So let's see what your angels want to tell you about your love life. Yeah, so let's see how that's going, group 2. So what do group 2's angels want to tell them in regards to their love life? Please and thank you. Spirits, angels, ancestors, let your friends help you. Ooh, for some of you, your friends could be matching you with one of their friends, or your friends could be just your biggest support right now. You could be relying on your friends, your family, maybe instead of a lover. So ask for and accept support from others. Yeah. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you need help, ask for help, especially when it comes to your nearest and dearest. You might be able to trust everyone. You don't trust easily, but those you do trust, they're going to be there for you in your hour of need. So don't feel like when you need help, you can't reach out. Put that message in a bottle. Yeah, because usually the message in a bottle is SOS. You could be hearing about an engagement, or for some of you, you could literally be getting engaged, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, friends could be helping you plan and organize your wedding, and they're kind of freeing some of that burden from you. You could want it to be star-studded, amazing, out of this world, and your friends want to help you achieve your vision. And if you are single right now, I feel like this is you achieving your own vision. You want to become a self-fulfilled prophecy, but your friends can help you with that. Don't be afraid to ask from a little help from your friends when and if the time comes, because they've got your back. And it's like you show your loyalty in many ways, but maybe sometimes people need to be told what it is you need from them. So maybe you have friends and family that they won't reach out and offer, but they are kind of waiting for you to ask. So don't be afraid to, group 2. You could have a family member that's missing you that will be reaching out. Yeah, especially with the 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This could be someone from your past. Family, friends. Yeah, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's something that's not going to plan. Okay, what does the tarot want to tell group 2? Please and thank you. We have the 4 of Wands, prosperity, contentment, celebration. Yeah, you could be celebrating with friends and family. You could be celebrating your success, or you could just be celebrating moving past and walking away from these ancestral patterns. Yeah, so some of you literally did walk away from a relationship in order to find your freedom. And I feel like your star has been shining ever since, but someone dimmed your light. Someone made you feel like a failure instead of the successful star that you are. So you're healing yourself, but this broken arrow is still here. So yeah, when it comes to your direction in life, I feel like maybe you could have had judgmental family members, or you could just feel like for one reason or the other, your past has held you back. For some of you, you could be feeling nostalgia in the best ways, missing the past. For others of you, when it comes to your past, you want to avoid it because it makes you feel chaotic. You didn't feel in control of your past, and now you're becoming in control of your own life, and that's going to lead to an abundance of celebrations. But it took you walking away from a lack mindset, or people that made you feel like you were lacking, because you realized it was actually them that was lacking. And maybe this is you breaking those chains, realizing that, hey, you were never the problem. You were just dealing with problematic people that like to project their problems because they can't take accountability. And you're taking your own accountability, but you're not taking the baggage of the past with you. You're leaving it behind. So you can plan your own future in peace. So what do the spirit guides want to tell group 2 right now? Please and thank you. We have the Wombat Spirit, be a home. This came out for group number 1 too. So we have home twice. You're definitely a home bird, a homebody. 68 could be significant. Someone could be 68. But yeah, you love finding your peace at home and you're feeling at home with yourself. What do the spirit animals want to tell group 2? Please and thank you. Dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Yeah, you make people feel at home. And even when you've got a harsh message, you can bring it very gently. You can say it in the nicest way possible. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. 19 could be significant, 18 could be. But yeah, you are loyal as a dog when it comes to your friends, your family, your commitments, your responsibility. You know how to take accountability. But I feel like you're leaving the rabid dogs in the past because you don't want that aggro. You don't want anger. You want peace. You want to predict that future and then go forth and do that. You don't want anyone who's going to hold you back. Yeah, there could be someone who's like a dog with a bone from the past. They want to keep you stuck or soul tied in a way. But this is you freeing your soul and freeing yourself. But you need to leave your house in order to reach the stars. So this is you being very gentle with yourself as you take these steps. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this isn't instant gratification. You are going to work hard. And you are going to be consistent when it comes to yourself. You owe it to your inner child to go forward and be that star you always knew you could be. And anyone that tells you you can't or you aren't, well then, they're literally like falling stars. They've lost that sparkle. They've lost that motivation. Don't let them make you lose yours. Because you're meant for bigger things, you're meant for more. And your spirits and your angels and your spirit animals wanted to remind you of that. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. You're learning from your past and you're actually learning how to profit from the pain, and you're going to celebrate your wins from your losses. As ironic as that is, you know what I'm talking about, group 2. So go and do what you gotta do. And I will see you up in the stars, shining like you've never shone before. So thank you for being here. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you resonated with the messages, what you'd like to see next. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. Info on my homepage. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading group 3. So if you've been feeling restricted lately, I feel like this is the group for you. I feel like you're trying to give off that black cat energy, but something's restricting you. Something's kind of getting in the way of you fully being in your power. Something's blocking your power. So let me see. What is the general energy for those drawn to group 3? And of course, if this doesn't apply, choose another group. But what is the general energy for group 3? Please and thank you. We have passion. We have passion. Is that in reverse? I mean, it is. Let's take it at face value. Yeah. Instead of your passions being set alight, I feel like your passion is burning out. Maybe when it comes to a relationship, it's feeling more restrictive than passionate. It's feeling more like the flame is going out than the flame is heating up. Okay, because background energy, we have fears, afraid. So someone's fears could be blocking or getting in the way of a connection. Some of you could have fears in regards to relationships, commitment. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is a commitment phobe and this is giving you the ick and it's turning you off instead of turning you on. So let's see if this applies. Let's see what your angels and your ancestors want to tell you. So this is hard to get a grip of. Yeah, so you're trying to get a grip on a situation. Someone could be telling you, get a grip, group 3, and that could be a confirmation for someone. But someone needs to get a grip. Maybe someone you're dealing with needs to get a grip, or someone's trying to keep their grip and keep their hold over you. But it's like you're breaking free. You're breaking out of this hold. So what does group 3's ancestors want to tell them here today? Please and thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors. Ooh, we have stargazer. Set your sights higher. Yeah, so this is you maybe looking for a better job, a better relationship, just a better life, because whatever is going on, this isn't it. So set your sights higher and find it. be it, manifest it if you don't have it right now. Okay, so what does group three's ancestors want to tell them right now? These two want to come out. We have animal guardian, trust your instincts, and mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah, I feel like this is you really checking in with yourself right now. You're self-reflecting on why you're feeling so restricted. What is it? Who is it? It could be you. Maybe some of you are in a restrictive mindset and you're reflecting. You're taking accountability. But it's like she's looking at the whole Milky Way here. And the stargazer is telling you to set your sights higher. So some of you could love astrology, the stars, the night sky. But this is you following your own stars and realizing that this isn't it. And you need to change direction. This is about a change of direction, group three. And it's pointing to you. I'm hearing Spinning Around by Kylie Minogue. And I'm going in a new direction and it leads back to me. So yeah, you kind of veered off course, maybe with your self-work, your self-love. Maybe you could have put that love and self-worth into someone else's hands and you're kind of giving that back to yourself. You're finding your way back to yourself. So trust your instincts, they're on point. Also trust your intuition. Some of you could feel very connected to animals and nature, and I feel like nature is going to heal you. Nature can heal even a broken heart, because when it comes to love, a broken heart is like a natural disaster. Even when it feels unnatural, it's like we can't have one without the other. We can't have love without loss. And this is you realizing that it all goes hand in hand, life and death, love and hate and everything in between. But it all leads back to you and what you want and what direction you're on. Wow, okay, and back of deck, we have Snake, shed old skin. Yeah, so this is literally you finding a new direction that leads right back to you, group three. So we're going to put this up here to remind you that you are shedding the old and you are bringing in the new. You're awakening the beast within by shedding this old skin. Yeah, you've kind of outgrown a situation. You've outgrown something. And yeah, you're being born anew. So let's see. What do your angels want to tell you about your love life? What does group three's angels want to tell them? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so some of you literally could be jumping ship, finding better options and going towards that. Yeah, as harsh as that sounds, it's like you're coming into this harsher new energy. You were submissive for a long time. You took a back seat, maybe when it came to love. And this is you seeing love in a whole new way. So for some of you, you could be giving an old relationship a new lease of life, a breath of fresh air, breathing new life into an old connection. But for some of you, you could be still healing from an old connection or leaving an old connection in order to go towards something or someone new. I'm hearing Hosier, someone new. So yeah, I feel like something has stirred. Group three, there could be a party in your pants, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, you want to explore those feelings, maybe with someone new. Someone has evoked these romantic feelings in you. So, ooh la la, group three. It's not all doom and gloom for you, that's for sure. So, you are being reborn anew. What does the tarot want to tell group three? Please, and thank you. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. So it's like instead of a love offer, someone could be rejecting a love offer, or someone could be taking their love back instead of giving it to you. This could be you taking your love back in order to fill your own cup. You could be taking it back from, if you're a feminine and masculine who was very dramatic and emotional, and this could be you taking your heart back, snatching it back from their hands, saying, oh, well, you didn't fill my cup, so give it back. It's like being an Indian giver, but of your heart. Yeah, and if this isn't you, this could be someone who's doing this to you. So what's going on for group 3? Please and thank you. What does the tarot want to tell group 3? 8 of Swords. Oh my God, look. 8 of Swords twice. So this is a confirmation that you feel restricted. Wherever you are right now, look up. Set your sights higher than what you're accepting, because you could be accepting the bare minimum. And why, group 3? You're the prize. And you're realizing that, but you're really understanding it on a deeper level. You have the world within you, and you have the world within your hands. Nothing is out of reach. But something makes you feel limited and restricted, and like the world isn't yours. You can't reach your dreams, but you can. But you need to take your heart and soul back from something or someone you put it all into in order to put it back into yourself. Be that Indian giver, even if it makes you look like the bad guy. Yeah, so I'm hearing Bad Guy by Billie Eilish as well. Someone could be a bad guy, or you could be going into your villain era. What does group 3 need to know? Please and thank you. We have, the Knight of Air. Oh, so we've got 2 knights here. You could have 2 different people vying or arguing for your attention. 2 knights going to battle with their swords. Yeah, so one of them is very smart, very motivated, and very determined to win you over. And another one is very romantic, but also emotional and dramatic. So it's like this person's an Indian giver, and you could be taking something from them in order to give it to someone who kind of is more understanding of your needs and feelings. Yeah, because background energy, 5 of Earth, lack, worry, assistant. You've been dealing with the bare minimum. So it's like you're taking your power back, and you're putting that into yourself, but maybe into a new love too. Oh, okay. Very interesting. I'm also hearing Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. I've been hearing that a lot lately, just in my readings. So I feel like whoever is returning Sexy Back is just your song. It's the song of your era right now, even if it's your villain era. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah, this is you reflecting. It all leads back to you, and you are realizing that you're the prize. So don't be giving those nuts away for free. Ooh, okay. Yeah, someone's hungry and thirsty for you, because I'm thinking of that Snickers ad. You're not you when you're hungry. Get some nuts. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. You're very magical. You're very mystical. And the scarab beetles are known for making useful things out of shit. They make little shit balls, literally, and they bring it underground and create their kingdom. So it's like all this shit you're going through, you're going to make magic out of it. And all these challenges are making you more magical. And any challenge you overcome, it makes you believe in yourself more. And that was the intention, because the direction leads right back to you, group 3. And we also have the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So yeah, some of you could have feelings for 2 different people, and you could have a decision on your hands. But I feel like even if you do have numerous options, you're still choosing you first. And you're leading by example, because when you know you're the prize, everyone else knows you're the prize. So no wonder you have energies fighting for your attention, because you're realizing how powerful your energy truly is. And is this meant to be in reverse? Yeah, this is actually the only one. Well, this and the butterfly spirit, these are in reverse. So watch and wait. So just wait and see what's going to happen, because once you shed that old skin of the past, you ain't looking back. You're looking forwards, straight to you and what you want. And it could be for the first time in your life for some of you. So you do you proudly and reach for the stars. The sky is your limit, group 3. Don't let anyone else limit you, especially not yourself. So thank you for being here. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you resonated, what you'd like to see next. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. The info is on my homepage. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome to your reading group 4. So if you are drawn to the 8 of Wands, this can mean incoming good news and good opportunities. You have a great community spirit, and this is showing, and it could even be paying off because people are appreciating what you bring to the table, and maybe the requests are coming to your table. And if you haven't received any good news yet, claim it. It's coming. Let's see what your general energy is, just to make sure you resonate. And if you don't, of course, choose a different group. So what is the general energy, the general consensus for group 4, please? And thank you. Ooh, what flipped? Divine Feminine, her. So if you're a Divine Feminine, this message is for you. And if you're a masculine, I feel like your message is you need to tap into your Divine Feminine energy, because the Divine Feminine is all about receiving. And the 8 of Wands is receiving good news, receiving opportunities. Instead of you initiating and taking the lead, being the masculine, you need to learn how to receive and be gracious. And instead of being self-deprecating, you need to know that you deserve all the good things that are coming. Yeah, I'm hearing Underneath Your Clothes by Shakira. So maybe someone needs to listen to that song and could have a message for you. But yeah, you're very deep, and you really just need to get deeper with your Divine Feminine energy, no matter your gender, because you need to learn how to receive, because a lot of good things are coming your way. Yeah. And background energy, we do have travel, experience new things. So for some of you, you could have an incoming opportunity to travel. So claim that too, especially if you need a break or a holiday. I'm hearing Holiday by Madonna. So yeah, someone needs a holiday. I was supposed to turn this over. Some of you could be an air sign, or maybe you're connected with an air sign right now. But yeah, I feel like you're using your wits right now. And you're using your wits in order to go deep and really figure out how to receive, how to even accept and receive compliments. You could be working on that, and it's all in the way you word things. I'm also hearing that song, It Ain't What You Do, It's the Way That You Do It. And that's what gets results. Okay, so the Knight of Swords wants to come out. We also have the 3 of Wands, goals, expansion, vision. Yeah. You are receiving opportunities, definitely to travel for some of you. Your vision is coming into fruition, but your wits is what is making the sails get wind. Yeah, you're putting wind in your sails, and you're using your head in order to get what you want and in order to move forward to the next step. So what is the tarot message for group 4, please and thank you? We have the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity, security, tradition. Yeah, so this is like the family card, the happy family card. Some of you could be older, or you could have an older relative you really look up to. Some of you could have a dog. You could be a dog person. You have a lot of angels and ancestors in the spirit realm that have your back. So yeah, your opportunities are blessed right now. Your finances are blessed. So it's like if you've been saving up for something, if you've been considering an idea, now is the time to go for it. And if you need that wind in your sails, I feel like you just need the security that it will lead to prosperity. And this is what we're seeing right here. And tradition could be you really making your dreams come true, whether that be financially or in terms of family, relationship wise. But it's all coming together, and you've got the wind in your sails. Some of you could be out seeking love, or others of you could really be paying extra attention to love right now. All the little details. You could be planning a family holiday, and you could be trying to save up because you're determined you're going to do that. Once you set your mind to something, there's going to be nothing that gets in your way. Financial insecurity? Let's change that into financial security. You just needed a pep talk, maybe, yeah, the wind put back in your sails. I feel like an older relative is going to give you some priceless advice, and that's what you're receiving, some priceless advice from an older, well-meaning and wise relative. We have the Five of Swords, mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. Yeah, so you're looking at the chessboard in front of you and you're realizing that, okay, this way isn't working, so let me try a new tack. Let me change tack, try a new game plan. So you're figuring out a new game plan when it comes to your life. You could feel at a stalemate, or you could feel like it's a losing game no matter what you do. So this is you, getting the wind back in your sails and the motivation back in yourself. Maybe you need a bit of self-belief right now and a pep talk. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a well-needed pep talk. And it's going to sit with you. Something that someone says is really going to sit with you, and it's going to change your perspective. It's going to make you reassess something about your life. So what does Group 4's ancestors want to tell them right now? Please and thank you. We have trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Yeah, so you could be an energy worker, but your energy is what's going to get you from A to B. Your energy is valuable, so don't sell yourself short. And don't be afraid to trade, because the Eight of Wands can be about collaboration too. You could be exchanging or trading gifts. You're giving someone what they want in order for them to give you what you want. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of a thing. So don't be afraid to reach out or accept offers, because this really could lead you in new directions that you didn't even expect. We also have the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, so sometimes we can be silent but deadly. And this is you learning how to keep your dreams, your goals silent. So then when you're killing it, no one can throw that bad energy or juju your way. Yeah, you're learning how to master yourself, your emotions, but in silence. You're not making a song and dance about it. Yeah, you're just becoming the master, Group 4, the master of receiving. So what does Group 4's ancestors want to tell them? Oh, we've got 2. So we have the shaman, trust in higher forces. Yeah, your ancestors are with you. And I feel like they just need you to trust in them. Trust in the higher force, that your decisions are blessed right now and your ideas are very prosperous and fruitful. We also have mountains, stand your ground. Yeah, stand up for yourself, because your ideas are popping. And if someone's trying to discourage you, it could be for their own nefarious reasons. People could want to steal your ideas. So this is you kind of protecting your privacy and protecting your energy and your ideas by not revealing them too soon. You have big plans, but not everybody knows about them yet. You're still figuring out which direction to go. And background energy, we have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. You're finding your peace within your own soul, and this is beautiful. So let's see, what is your angel message? What does Group 4's angels want to tell them about their love life? Please and thank you. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, it's time for you to let go of the old and embrace the new. Expand your vision. Don't limit yourself to the past, because maybe in the past you were limited. You didn't know how to receive because all you knew was lack. And this is you coming out of a lack mindset into an abundant mindset. You're expanding your mind, expanding your vision, and expanding your future. And you're expanding your heart, because maybe it felt blocked up or closed up because of a bad experience. But you're healing, releasing, and moving forward to bigger and better. But you're doing it silently and privately. You are silent but deadly, Group 4. Yeah, you deserve love. You are lovable. Your angels want to remind you how lovable you are. Even if your ex made you feel like you were unlovable, don't believe them. Believe in you. You are your own best investment. and their energy just didn't align or match up with yours. And I feel like you just need to meet your match because your energy is very intense and it's not for the faint of heart. But you're a giver, and you're a giver who needs to learn how to receive, especially with love. So you could have to get used to this. It's a new love language for you. So yeah, what is the spirit animal messages for group 4? Are these meant to be upside down? No, they're not. I do this all the time. Silly me. You could be accident prone, you could be clumsy, but I feel like it's a quirky trait of yours that people affectionately love about you. They could roll their eyes like, oh, group 4 being clumsy again, but it's fine. It's so cute. Yeah, we have Dove Spirit, be peace. Why is that upside down? Yeah, there's something you're not at peace with. Your ancestors want to tell you you need to make peace. You need to make peace with God, group 4, in order to really feel satisfied. You could hold a grudge against God or against your ex or against family members. You need to let go of your grudges because this is a mountain that's been standing in your way. To find your peace, you must overcome these mountains, these hurdles. You need to let go of the hate, of the anger. You need to find it in your heart to love again and find God in your heart again. So this is a very specific message for some of you, but your ancestors are telling you you need to find God again. You're never alone. They're with you all the time. What did I tell you, group 4? Your ancestors are very strongly connected to you and they have a strong message to get through. You need to heal your heart. They want to see you love and be loved. Don't have a lack mindset because they're gone. You can still find peace and love again, just in a new way, a newfound way. But you need to heal that pain, heal the anger, and make peace with God. Make peace with yourself again. And don't hide yourself away because you feel unlovable. You are so lovable and you deserve to be loved. Fuck your ex. That's what your ancestors are telling you. Fuck your ex. Don't let them leave you with a lack mindset. That's all they left behind. That's what one of your ancestors is saying. Dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Yeah. Your ancestors want to give you a gentle reminder that you are here to love and be loved. But love yourself more. Have faith in yourself. Love God. Have faith in God. And then the rest will come. But inner peace starts with you. What is it that you need to heal? Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Yeah, because with a shaky foundation, it all falls apart eventually. I feel like your ex, it was a shaky foundation to begin with. So the disaster was inevitable. But this disaster was actually the best thing that could have happened to you because it wasn't right for you. And now it's time for you to really figure out what you want and get started on the little steps to lay that foundation. And this time it's going to be indestructible. You may have been knocked down, but you get back up again stronger. You are indestructible, group 4. And that's what your angels and your ancestors particularly wanted to tell you here today. We also have mouse spirit, tend to the small things in the background. Someone could be 40, 42, 6, 18 could be significant. But you need to start small. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're a masterpiece. And it's time for you to have a new game plan and get your game face on. Because you may have lost the battles, but you're going to win the war. And when it comes to the great game of life, you're no longer at a stalemate. You are the winner. You are the king/queen. You've got the moves. So it's time for you to pull out those moves and get started, even if it's only small steps at first. So thank you very much. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this, if you resonated. If you have any suggestions for future readings, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. Info is on my homepage. And I hope to see and connect with you again in the next one. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah.